Okay, so taking a look at some more specific examples on solving systems of linear equations by graphing. On number 7, each of the equations are already graphed for us. So we just need to figure out where the two lines intersect. Just to double check though, and kind of preview some other problems, if you look at this first equation, 3x minus 2y equals 10, here's where you're gonna have to remember things from chapter 3. In chapter 3, we went over what's called standard form of a linear equation. For this first equation, we can find the intercepts. Okay, the x-intercept is actually going to be 3 1/3. So that's right here. The y-intercept is -5, 10 divided by -2. And then where I got the 3 1/3 is 10 divided by 3. So -5 right here. And then for the second equation, both the x and y intercepts are 0. If you only graph that, that's a point. So you might need to put that in a slope-intercept form as well. Subtract x from each side, y equals -x plus 0. But here's the second line right here. This is the first line. Here's where they intersect. The solution should be 2, -2. And then you could plug that back into both the equations. It should check. So if a graph is already given to you, it should be fairly easy in order to figure out the solution. Number 8, here are the two equations. Here's the two lines. Here's where they intersect. So then the solution should be -1, -3. And so on. Just figure out where the two lines intersect to figure out the solution to the system. Okay, so for the next problems, now we're given the equations and we want to graph the solution to the system of equations. Actually, I already went over number 10 for my first example. On number 11, here's the first equation, y equals 1/2 x plus 2. So I'm going to graph that by starting off at the y-intercept. That's 2. The slope is 1/2. So from 2, go up 1, right 2. Up 1, right 2. Whoops, that's 3. Or I can go down 1, left 2. And continue that pattern. My line should go through those points. Okay, so you should be using a graph paper and then a ruler as well. That's the first equation. The second equation, y equals -1/2 x plus 4. So the y-intercept is 4. The slope is -1/2. So down 1, right 2. Down 1, right 2. Or you can go up 1, left 2. You probably can already see on my graph where the two lines are going to intersect. So the two lines intersect exactly at this point. That point is 2, 3. That's the solution to the system of equations. Right. And then on number 12, one thing that I could do to graph this first equation, I'm actually going to graph that in blue, is to put that into slope-intercept form. But this equation is in standard form, so I could find the x-intercept and I can find the y-intercept. Quick review to find the x-intercept. A is 3, C is -2. Sorry, A is 3, B is -2, and then C is 6. So to find the x-intercept, A divided into C, or 6 divided by 3. 6 divided by 3, the x-intercept is 2. That's right here on the x-axis. The y-intercept, C divided by B. 6 divided by -2 is -3. So that's right here. My line goes through those 2 points. I can graph my line. And then for the second equation, y equals -3. Maybe you rewrite that. You rewrite it as y equals 0x minus 3. Because for this equation, -3 is the y-intercept. The slope is 0. So it should be a horizontal line. It would look like this. And then where those two lines intersect is this point right here. That point has the coordinates, or it's the ordered pair, 0, -3, which is the solution to the system of linear equations.